Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Fallout 76, where we are right where we left off in the last episode, though of course different time of day, as this is now the Sunday beta, which I was really hoping I would be able to stream this today, but unfortunately due to family obligations, I basically have enough time to record this episode, then I have to go do a family thing, then hopefully come back home, do another episode, and maybe if I'm lucky, maybe get a third. We'll see. I really have not gotten to play this beta much. Life. But yes, we got to the camp last episode, did the fixing, did the little tutorials for this. We got a guy over there who actually has some cool armor. And we are now supposed to go to find the Overseer in Flatwood, which is good. So that is the next stage of our quest, which hopefully will go well for us. We do, of course, have some half-decent equipment-ish now. I mean, we're still pretty low-end. But hey, we have some armor, and I'm excited about that. Hopefully we won't die. We probably will, but hopefully we won't. Also, does this... Someone dropped things. Also, I didn't realize stuff could spoil. Oh, I haven't signed in a couple of days. Is my food spoiled? I ate some pumpkin just before starting the episode to get my health up, but it didn't seem to be. Yeah, that's not spoiled. That's good. Okay, good. None of my things seem to be spoiled. That's something to keep in mind, though. Huh. So either stuff spoils in our inventory and someone just dropped all their crap here with it, or it's just a unique kind of loot that is already spoiled. Huh. Interesting. Well... Oh, yeah, all that's in there. Let's go and head towards Flatwood and get our gun out, because we have this gun that we fixed last episode, and that is a good thing. I'm gonna loot all the soot flowers. I probably really don't need to be looting all of these things, but it's my way. I have to. Until I figure out what all is exactly good and not, I need to grab it all. It's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Protectron! We killed the Protectron. Yeah, we gotta do that. Okay. Oh god, that was just shadows moving. I thought there was something in the distance for a second. Well, let's go to attack the Protectron and also try and play around with the VATS more. I didn't really use it last time because I wasn't entirely sure how it worked. But, I mean... Oh, this Protectron's tougher than I thought! Why is everything always tougher than I think? You know, I really should expect these things by now. Oh! We took off its helmet. We're actually doing good damage now. Shoot the electronics on the inside! There we go. Oh my god, that took a lot of our bullets. And I am very wounded now for lead scrap. I don't know if that was worth it. Oh, I need a better gun. I mean, I actually have a better gun, but I don't have a huge amount of ammunition for it. But maybe I should get out the... Right, why didn't you pick up? Why didn't you pick up? I can't pick up these flowers. Oh, there it goes. Just the location of loot was weird. Alright, okay. I see many flowers out there. Many flowers. I want to get them. But no, let's stop robbing the forest of all of its shrubbery. Oh, hi, dogs that someone else killed and looted. Darn. No. Of course they looted it. Why would they leave it? I am actually going to use one of my stim packs. I really don't want to use a stim pack, but I'm going to use it. Oh boy, I really need that health. Okay. Oh, hi, wild mongrel. How are you, multiple wild mongrels? Take them out! Take them out! Oh god! Oh boy! Well, that one's down. Ow! Die! Okay, so the VATS is interesting. No, you're not getting away, you little bastard. Now, yeah, he got away. Mongrel meat. He's gonna come back in a minute, isn't he? I got his bones. His friend's bones. Where'd he go? Well, he's not coming back. I want to finish him off! Also, I'm switching back to the machete. I have gone through so much ammo just killing a couple of things. I dislike melee, but it actually seems pretty effective in this game. There he is. You're mine! Vengeance! Yeah, I said vengeance! Haha! Skull fragment. I have no idea what I can do with those bones, but hopefully something. Okay, let's just keep out the machete for a little bit. Oh, they're reading a rat stag. Ooh, clearly, I am looting. And that hide will probably get me some leather, which is good. That is definitely one thing that I've been hearing a lot of people say they very much enjoy about this oh my god, what is that? I have a feeling it's going to kill me if I get close to it, but I want to know. I want to know. But yeah, one thing I've been hearing a lot of people saying that they like about this game is the wildlife element. That there is a lot of more animals out there to hunt. And of course, it actually is something important because, you know, of the mechanics for making all of your armor and weaponry. You need things like leather. So having more things to hunt is actually quite good. I don't know why I'm going to my inevitable demise with this flare up here, but I've made my choice. Especially now that I hear gunshots, someone's probably luring me in. What is this? Seriously, what is this? Well, there's a rat stag. What the hell? Oh my god, things! It's like a loot drop! People! There's Mr. Farmhand. Die, little rat! Or no, you're a squirrel. No, I'm gonna leave you alone because I don't want to die out here now. I'm gonna walk away from the person firing at things. But holy crap, I found a box of stuff! So that's what those flares are. Cool. I got tomahawks, and there were several, which means they're probably a throwing weapon. Well, let's take a little stop here. There's those tomahawks. Ooh, 100 damage! I mean, clearly they're going to just disappear after I throw them. But still. What's that sound? Heard like a little... Are you something trying to kill me? Nope, doesn't seem to be. Jump across the water. Awesome! So I really didn't have time to look at everything that was in that crate because, frankly, once I started hearing the gunshots, I panicked and wanted to move further. But we have a hooked pipe wrench. And not as good as my machete. I'll probably scrap it. And it's, did we get this or did we already have this? I don't know. Pipe wrench that I'll scrap too. A leather chest piece that I already made. Wow, just my luck. I make a leather chest piece in the last episode and then I find one. And I know we got some buff out in there, which is good. Some boiled water is always good. Still got that bobblehead of charisma. That's nice. Considering I am actually using melee right now, that buff out might come in handy. Alright. Let's continue on our way on our mission. Lovely. Well, that's good to know. There's some sort of weird supply drop mechanic. I wonder what the lore behind that is. I don't know. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Stuff. What we have in here? It's a town with dead mole rat. Well, now we know mole rats are here. Can I loot mailboxes? We can, but there's not anything in that one. Green County Lodge. Anything fun? Ooh, makeshift battery. I don't know why that amuses me, but frankly, everything does at this point in this world. I don't know what is or is not good loot yet, so I take it all. All of it. Yay, it works. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, pencil. Hello. Hello. There you are. Okay, alright. Let's continue into town. Ooh, scissors. I really need to figure out what all's good loot and not good loot. Which... anything we can... any room we can... ooh, we actually... looks like we can go in here. Sealed glass jar. Military fatigues! Ooh, that sounds like fun and possibly more interesting than what we're currently wearing. Alright. Let's take a look at those. Let's see. So, they're just clothing. Does the vault jumpsuit actually do anything for us? No, it is just purely a jumpsuit. Alright, well, since it doesn't give us any stats, okay, we'll go with the military fatigues then. How do we look? Hold on. Nope, nope. Nope. I just realized, how do I zoom out? Also, I didn't realize there was a wheel! I did not realize this. I never thought to look at my character in third person last episode, or the last 2 episodes, and typically, when you use the scroll wheel, that does that. How do we go in the third person then? I need to find out. I need to know what my character looks like. Alright, let's hit escape. And actually, this is something I didn't really look much at last time, and this is the map, of course. The dots are players. Looks like there's a lot in there, which isn't too surprising. Everyone's going for the quests. And so this is our world. I like the stylized map. It may not be the most useful, but... I don't know, I like it. I like it. It's interesting. Okay, but we need to hit Z for the menu. And they already have the cash shop in there. Of course they do. Which lets... controls. How do we do? I'm probably going to walk right by it. Toggle point of view! Mouse button 3. Okay. Aha! Alright, let's get out in the light so we can actually see. Okay. Yeah, I can work with that. Nope, no, it's kind of finicky. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can roll with that. The hat kind of, you know, negates the camouflage of the fatigues, but... alright. Oh god, I used the scroll wheel again. No, no. There we go, just click. Perfect. Which, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go back... oh, there's another room. I'm glad I turned around. I was about to go back into the safety to check out the cash shop, because I'll admit, I'm intrigued as to what it might have in it, just to see. And I'm terrified by that artifact. Is that an artifact, or is there a laser trip mine? Looks like just an artifact. Ooh, also a toolbox. Alright, let's do this. And Z. It's probably a horribly stupid place to go and do this in, but I'm intrigued! Okay, so that's what these things are that we've been earning. It's the points for in here, so we can get a cap. Thank you for your participation. What is this? Okay, that's literally all it is. What? Does it do anything? It doesn't seem to. Oh, you have to pay to be able to wave. Wow. Wow. The hell is a paint job? Okay, see, things like this, I'm perfectly okay with it being in the shop. And honestly, even the waving, I'm okay with that. I'll never use emotes. I never use them. What the hell is this, though? Oh, is it like an icon you can put by your name? I don't know. I don't want to click it just in case it buys it. But I did! Yeah, player icon. Okay, okay. So this does nothing? Yeah, this does nothing. It's just them saying thank you and with a crappy little graphic. Alright, well, so that's the shop. Okay. I'll take the milk bottles. Ooh, actually, I want to go back upstairs real quick. Ooh, lag spike. I was gonna see about using the sink to fill up more bottles for water. Which do we only have to do it at sinks? And this sink doesn't seem to work for it. That sink in that house did. I'm taking the pillow. Oh, I didn't even see that box last time I was in here. Or the tables! We got a paint can. Alright. Let's go down here to... Can I pull water just from, like... Ooh, boiled water, lovely. Just from this? I don't want to step in the water because it's going to irradiate me. Ah, I can! So I can just go up to any water and collect. It gives us radiation, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't actually seem... I was wondering if it used a container or not. Like, if we had to collect bottles to then fill, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Which I'm actually a little sad about. I would have thought that would be an interesting mechanic that maybe... Oh, we're over encumbered. Of course we are. Of course we are. And yet, I looted more. Yeah, I thought that would have been an interesting mechanic that you'd have to, like, find bottles to then use. But no, it seems not to be the case. That's unfortunate. I should use a thing. I ate before starting the episode, but you know what? We could eat 2 more pumpkins and just get a little bit more food in there. And it got us down! Haha! Thank the pumpkins! Oh, I'm looking at more loot. Oh, dead person.
I pressed the button.
Okay.
Hush! I think it's recording now. Shush! Hello? Hello there? Oh, I think it's working. I hate these things. This is Willie Mae, and I was asked to talk a bit about my life since the war, to help educate future children someday. I think that's nice. I thought I'd just watch my programs and entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But that didn't turn out to be the case.
Aw, poor Willie Mae.
I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream, I knew my prayers were answered. My husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what happened to him or why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war, I've just read my old newspapers and listened to music. It's very peaceful for once, which is just right nice by me. You ever hear of the Watauga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course.
Nice.
I played that lottery for 20 years, and I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Aw, poor Willie Mae. And this is probably her demise. Oh, that's gonna be sad. Time to play it! Okay, we got
Welcome back, dear
yes.
listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills.
Oh no!
Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste.
Ah, yeah, Sugar Bombs.
100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs.
Commie.
Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament.
Oh
Having
no.
taken a spill and fallen into a dark
you get lost too?
Is this thing on?
Ah, crap. I was hoping it wouldn't change over to the other one. Oh, well.
Hello, survivors of this garbage dump.
Hi.
I'm Sophie, and this is my stupid survivor story. This dump should go. Oh, yeah. Before the bombs, I was a librarian, and now I can read everything all the time. Whee! Look at me! I'm lucky. Wait, no. Maybe I was one of those farmers who prepared for the end times. Some sort of religious thing. Yeah, that's right. No, I got it. I was a sweet little kid and lived off some cat food containers in a super duper mart for months near my parents' rotting carcasses. Nobody came. Nobody. I learned how to deal. You should too. The responders are a joke. Nobody helps anybody anymore. Get a grip. If you're not a total idiot, you'll get out of this dump before the responders get you killed. Leave the sick behind. You're better off. Trust me. Whiny babies can stay here and play make-believe, but anyone with half a brain will go up to the mountains and drop the dead weight. Delbert already tried to stop me. Sorry to say nobody will be around to teach you how to eat shit now, Flatwoods. Bye, suckers. Love always, Sophie.
Okay. So she was a little bit more bitter. All right, understandable, I guess. Not exactly having a good time. Let's modify and repair. I wanted to check one thing. Wow, we got a lot of good story this episode, which is good. Do I want to keep you? You're 308 rounds. You do as much as the short hunting rifle. I am gonna scrap you instead. I'd rather have the hunting rifle. And I want to repair the hunting rifle. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so that's good. We've got a good little selection of things here, which is nice. So we're able to get rid of a little bit of our junk just then, which is good. Gas canister. And there I go, grabbing more junk. Hey, the junk I can turn into Molotovs. Ooh, but you're not the building. No, I need a tinkerer's thing for that. Alright, well, let's continue down this route and actually head to the waypoint over here. Ooh, getting a lot of lag now that we're in this town. A lot of stuff. Oh, is that a tinkerer's thing? No, that's a weapon workbench again. Ooh, anything here? Boiled water. I'll always take that. Alright, in we go! What do we got? Another log! I'm sure you all are loving the, water pump. All the story here. Lots of good ammo. Oh my god, I'm taking it all! And the log.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My god. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person, but it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice, angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected, and we expected a lot.
Yep. Well,
Before they were
oh
wiped
no,
out,
she's still gone.
The survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Okay, alright. So a lot of good lore there. A lot of good lore indeed. We're gonna go use a lot of those. Oh, no, I want to go up there to see if there's any more loot. And then we're gonna go use those crafting containers. Oh my god, these stairs are really hard to get up. What the hell? Got some screwy colliders or something. A teddy bear with a pipe wrench. Good on you, teddy bear. Good on you. Well, iguana on a stick. Oh, I'm overweight again! Alright, you know what? We're gonna come back for those survivor stories. Because, oh god, I'm almost out of the time that I have available to record this first part. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out those other crafting benches here. See what else we can currently create. And then, you know, just check that out. Also, did I pass one that was up there? I don't know, but chemistry station. And let's see what we got. Oh yeah, it's just the stuff. So let's boil up some water. We can make 2. That's good. Ooh, purified water with a water filter. I don't have water filter. Ammo. We could. Oh, we can make gunpowder. I hear things. What was that? Oh, back to the chemistry station. Alright, ooh, we could make stim packs. Oh, by actually literally diluting them. I'm gonna go with no right now. Really? So we can make gunpowder. We can make a couple of gunpowder. I don't really use a lot of my cloth right now, and I've found other gunpowders so far, so I think I'm good on that. Was there another bench up here? Don't remember. Oh yeah, there was, but it's just another chemistry station. Does it have anything different between the different types of stations? Nope. Which, I mean, oh boy, the diluted stim packs. That's new. That's terrifying. No, we need to keep that. I'm sure I'll have to dilute them at some point because it'll probably be a necessity. But for the time being, I'm gonna go with no. I was hoping there might be one of those tinkering stations in here. But let's apparently register as a volunteer, and then we go hi.
Said more people would be coming.
Uh-huh.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, volunteer bot.
While
So,
you're
interact.
Here, why not grab a stim pack or 2?
I would love to. You can, it's... Oh, you're not who we interact with to actually do things, but do you trade? You do. I have 3 bottle caps. Huh, interesting though.
And a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Good to know, though, that we can sell things. I mean, I don't want to sell anything right now because I'll probably need it. But moving forward, we'll probably need to have to do this quite often.
Overseer lady
Plus, he has
said
items.
more people
Oh,
would
like
be
diluted stim
coming.
packs. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Alright, I like you. Good on you, robot. I'll remember you. Hi, person. You got good armor. I want that helmet. Let's go in here and register real quick, and that'll probably actually be the end of this episode. Oh my god, there's more to loot! Responder corpse. Oh, and all the stories in there. Clearly, we have to try the Porta-Diner. And nope. Anything else? Yum yum deviled eggs! Okay. A dead trader. Ooh, dead settler. Holotape. We'll come back to that. Ooh. Flatwoods Tavern Purchase Order. Hooded rags. Pencils. Locked. Oh, I have 0 skill. Kitchen terminal. I'll take this bottle. No, doesn't look like anything else of use. What about up here? Nope, 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 no, I want to turn on my light. There we go. And I'm overweight again. I have a bowler hat now. I'm happy. Screw that other hat I'm wearing. Now I have a bowler. Clearly superior. Oh, I want to grab those other bottles, but I don't know where there's a tinkering station for me to build Molotovs. But all right, let's register. Throwing knife? Freaking sweet. Welcome, survivors! This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others, and our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. Register. Okay. Photo mode feature unlocked. Photo frame, the responders. Welcome, volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware. Done! Report to responder Keisha McDermott for further instruction. Search for her location in the system. In what system? In this system? I can't do anything else. People directory! Never mind, I can do more. Keisha McDermott! Last checked in. Hey! I did the optional thing. Completed. Last checked in then. Flatwoods River. Housing assignment 3 Church Road. Monitoring water safety protocol in Flatwood. Conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Cool. First contact. Okay, and... oh, another dead person. Oh, with pull cues jammed in him. That I'm clearly going to take. And take this gun and sell it, because I can. And that is going to be it for this episode. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, I can record 1, maybe 2 episodes before the end of today, which is the end of the beta. But we'll see. But for now, you know what? I am enjoying this. It seems to be perfectly playable, at least thus far in these very early stages. I haven't gotten far as a solo player. And besides the one guy at the very beginning trying to punch me in the vault, I haven't really encountered other people being douchey. But who knows what'll happen when the game goes live. But for now, folks, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed. You do come back for the next, but until then, thank you for watching. And hey, oh, it's an empty body. Oh, I was hoping for more loot. Later, folks.